Hey, I'm Mega. Do you ever just play Super Mario Odyssey and just wish you could be invincible? Me too! Big Brain Academy can't touch me!
They do live up to their name. Amiibo, such wonderful figures with cool functionality in various games, like cheat codes, without the codes of course.
I study computer science for nothing?
Amiibo are for everyone, if you'd rather just collect them as figures, if you're looking to train as many Smash Fighters as you can, or even if you'd like to take up 10 square foot of your house.
Amiibo are truly bred for Nintendo fans.
I've been into Amiibo since around spring 2018. My first Amiibo was 2D and 3D colour.
That sounds like a nightmare game system.
While this guy and his classic colours counterpart was always advertised with, and even sold with Super Mario Maker and Wii U, at the time, I didn't live up to my surname, though I did have controversy.
Before you ask, no. I may have been incompetent, but I didn't expect my Super Mario Bros. 30th Anniversary Mario Colors Amiibo to work on my new Nintendo 2DS XL.
I bought it for a few reasons that are other, such as its functionality as a Mario Amiibo in Super Mario Odyssey.
I was really into that game in 2018.
In addition to just being a really cool figure overall. After all, it was my first Amiibo.
This was my first step into a solid year of addiction.
After a few days, the Amazon order arrived. This is where I show you the packaging, if I had it.
Before you ask, I'm not mad. Yeah, I didn't order it loose.
I did have a packaging originally, though my mum threw it away a while ago. This is the same for all 3 wedding Amiibo we, or now I, own. So, the wedding Amiibo.
Great segue, right?
These of the Amiibo got an after 2D and 3D colour, and have a long story to them.
So,
following on from my love of Super Mario Odyssey, I quite wanted to get the Prime Amiibo from the game, too. While the Amiibo I already had could do the main function Wedding Mario has, I still liked the figure, and the others had entirely new functions. Bowser especially makes purple coin hunting a lot easier.
I would expect no less of a big guy.
So, on to store.nintendo.co.uk. Yes, we ordered these free directly from Nintendo. I'd originally hoped to get the free pack, though I was completely fine with getting them in individual packaging. I guess at the time I wanted to see how multiple Amiibo would work in a single packaging.
This does nothing for me.
At the time we ordered these free, there's maintenance going on at store.nintendo.co.uk.
For horror!
You could still order things, but you'd encounter at least some delays. I'd severely underestimated the impact of these delays though, as the Amiibo took a few weeks of not arriving until we finally considered to order it on Amazon. Within a few days, they arrived.
I honestly love these 3. So very detailed, although back when we got them, I was only allowed Bowser. My sister had the other 2, Mario and Peach, because I already had an Amiibo at the time. She literally never used them, I don't see why she never let me borrow them.
Moving on from those, on my 12th birthday around 2 months later, my friend bought me a green Yan Yoshi Amiibo, which I've always loved.
I mean, it's a plus and an Amiibo. What more need I add?
You can feel where the tip is, as there's suddenly a hard bit, although these little eyes don't care. I vividly remember the day I got him. My mum had taken me and the friend to a restaurant.
This is important to the story of Amiibo, I swear.
I don't remember much about the trip in general. We just walked from the school straight to the place. I wanted to stand on the balcony, but couldn't.
What a disgrace.
Skipping to the end of 2018, as a Christmas present, the same friend bought me a Meta Knight Amiibo. This is really awesome of him, though unfortunately my strongest memories of a Meta Knight Amiibo are at breaking.
Looks fine to me.
A closer look is needed, and essentially, his sword has come clean off, thrice. The first time, the friend's dad stupidly put it back on. The second time, my mum did. And the third time, I don't know, it was at the start of this year, and at that point I didn't really care.
The U stands for Heartless.
My next Amiibo is actually my main in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Piranha Plant.
Haven't perfected my Alex skills.
I managed to get it for a solid 15 quid at Nintendo at launch, which I was very proud of since the next week they'd gone out of stock, and on Amazon they were 25 quid.
Within a few weeks he went back to a £15 price, but besides the point.
A little later on, Argos was having an Amiibo sale, and a big one at that. For reference, at the time, the older Amiibo were about £10 new, whereas Argos was selling them new for a £5. In this sale, I picked up Villager and Ness, which to get for what would have been the price for one usually, was an awesome deal.
It was around this time that I got all of a me Amiibo too, and as you may be able to tell, I was rather addicted to Amiibo at this point. It would have been super cool if you could have ordered custom ones online, with your very own me, although I can see why they didn't.
Also around the same time, my granddad ordered me a Toad Amiibo. The original point of this was to remove a Toad figure, open up the base to remove the NFC chip, and replace it with one from a custom amiibo cart that I bought, then stick on this 3D printed Mario 64 model to create my very own amiibo.
Obviously I didn't end up doing this, but I do still have everything I was going to use, so I could return to you guys this someday. I absolutely love the model.
For my 13th birthday in 2019, the aforementioned friend got me a King Dedede amiibo, and another friend bought me a Splatoon 2 Inkling Boy amiibo, which was just so cool, as it was an amiibo that I always wanted for quite a while.
After this, I kind of stopped my amiibo craze for a while. It died down. Later on in the year from CEX, I did buy 2 more amiibo, Digby and Luigi. Characters I honestly couldn't live without.
This is it for a year and a half or so, which takes us to June 26th, 2021. I was out in the city with a FIFA 19 purchase witnesser, and I found some cat amiibo in a local shop. The price was good, they were unopened, I bought them. Considering all my others, did I open them?
I keep my Bic sealed. What do you think I did?
All in all, I absolutely love amiibo. As I've said, I have so many memories with them. In-game functionality wasn't even really mentioned, and it's super cool. You know, almost all of these are secretly Smash fighters.
And so am I!